Hello, my friends. It's Jory with the Blissful Knowing, numerologist, intuitive counselor, and happiness coach. Here with my third try to go live today. Third time is the charm. Apparently, I had some technical difficulties and finally got my network working. So happy to be here. Crunched for time as usual, but we will work with the time that we have. Hi, Lisa, you made it. Yay! So happy. I want to talk to you about November's energies a little bit because last time we were just shifting into them and now we're fully immersed in November's energies. So we will be talking about that while I shuffle for our weekly guidance using the Blissful Knowing Inner Guidance cards. What we have, what we want, what we need, and what we get. Then doing our Blessing to Remember card from my Zen Blossoms Flowering Intuition cards. And our Challenge to Embrace from my Love is Everywhere, Follow Your Heart meditation cards. So we will shuffle and we will chit-chat, or I will chat, and you can chat back to me through the comments. Hi, Stephanie. My friends. Last week I was here and we talked about these energies that we have for November. The theme is to have faith in your vision, have faith in your dreams for yourself and for the planet, for the collective. Hi, Natalie. Yay! Awesome. Great to have you. 11 energy from November is master energy. It is the energy of the visionary. It's highly, highly intuitive and inspirational. But what we didn't really tap into too much is the 2 energy. 1 plus 1 is 2. So when we have master energy, we can get both aspects. We can get the higher frequency, which is the master 11, and then we can get when you reduce the 11, 1 plus 1 is 2, you get the energy of the peacemaker. And I've been feeling a lot of that energy more than I expected to now that we're in it. We've also got energy of 7, which is keeping the faith. Your faith may be tested, but it's the energy of the mystic where you want to go outside and connect with nature in a quiet space. Both of the energies we have, the 7 and 11, are highly, highly intuitive. So this is such a beautiful time to get quiet and listen to that still small voice within you that's guiding you all the time. Really connect, get quiet to connect with your inner guidance. The 2 energy, which like I said, I've been feeling a lot of, it can bring some anxiety. Been feeling some of that, has like a nervous energy to it, and it's a very, very, very sensitive energy. And we are in Scorpio season. In fact, right now during this broadcast, it's Sun in Scorpio, Moon in Scorpio, so a lot of water energy, a lot of emotional energy. Scorpio asks us to dig deep underneath the surface of our emotions to find out what it is that we're believing is true. What beliefs are we holding that are creating the thoughts that create the emotions? Digging deep to get to the root of it, which you know I love to do with my clients because it is truly transformative. And Scorpio, the sign of Scorpio is the phoenix, and that's rising from the ashes. So it's true transformation when you let go of the things that aren't serving you and the fears. You really can transform. We've got 5 cards today. Oh my God, I don't have a lot of time. Yikes. Instead of 4, we got 2 for what we get. I'll double check that with the pendulum in a minute. Anyway, so the 2 energy is very sensitive. It's the energy of the peacemaker. It does not like conflict. It can be insecure and it can be emotional. And like I said, it can have anxiety. And I've been feeling some of that. I've definitely been feeling some of that. And a lot of that comes from, for me, the 11 energy is asking us to shine our light and to get out in the spotlight and be an inspiration. And that is the energy that I have in my chart that makes me want to come on here and do these guidance live streams. But, when you do put yourself out there, you open yourself up to all kinds of opinions on what you're doing, and that just comes with the territory. So I've been working through letting go of my ego's desire to want everybody to understand what I'm saying and like what I'm saying, because you're just not going to be able to be a match to everybody, and that's okay. I've been working on that one. Hi, Sandy. For those of you who don't know, I did a live stream with my friend Claudia on Wednesday. I'm talking about our true power. Scorpio is the sign of power as well. So you might want to check that out. I will link it in the comments. We did have some sound issues, which is a lot of what brought up my insecurities and anxiety, because we've been working on trying to figure out the sound, but we are going to do some more test runs for our future live stream, and I'm going to see if I can find better technology to get the sound right. It works great when I do my personal live streams, but unfortunately I can't plug in my microphone and hear Claudia talking when we're doing an interview type live stream. Thank you, Deb. So my apologies to anyone who has struggled with the sound. I know I did, and we really were working on trying to get that better, but we will continue to align with the improved experience for everyone. But the information that came through was really good. So if you can get through it, it's a good listen once you get past the sound stuff. Anyway, we have our cards. Let me ask my pendulum quickly. The pendulum is so great for getting clarity. Mine circles for yes, and it goes back and forth for no. See that? Oh, hey, David, you made it. Circling yes and no. As soon as I think no, I don't even have to say it out loud. It goes back and forth. And then maybe is a complete standstill. See that? Maybe. So let me ask real quick. Is this what we have? Yes. What we want? Yes. What we need? Yes. What we get? Yes. Is this last card also what we get? Yep. Okay, we're good to go, my friends. That's awesome. So let me think, do I have any more comments on the numerology? Just, it's a sensitive time. It's a very intuitive time. It's a time to have faith. It's a time to get quiet. It's a time to connect with nature. 7 energy also wants us to detox. So you may feel like eating more of a purified diet, less processed food, or less caffeine, sugar, alcohol, things like that. Maybe I know some of my clients were having issues with smoking, so maybe trying to detox in that way. 7 is so connected to nature, so it really wants to live a life where it's eating a natural diet and it's not bringing in chemicals or toxins. Anyway, what we have, what we want, what we need, and what we get from my Blissful Knowing Inner Guidance cards. If you're interested in getting these 4 holiday gifts, they are my #1 seller for holiday gifts. I don't have a lot right now, so I would suggest you get them soon, because I don't think I'll be able to get my new shipment in time for the holidays. So if you're really passionate about getting these for your friends and family, you know how helpful they can be, such positive messages. I would recommend you get those now. I'll link it below. You can buy the Heart Deck and the Bliss Deck as a gift set, as a duo, and you will get a discount, a significant discount when you buy them both. So that's an option as well. I also have to tell you something about numerology, so let me quickly say that. I thought we were going to go right into the cards. We have shifted energies for November universally, but please remember, you all have a personal energy that you're in. I've shifted into the 9-month, which is enlightenment, bigger pictures, letting go, forgiveness, compassion. You all have a personal month energy that you've shifted into for November. And I'm now selling the 2022 personal year forecast, but I'm offering a 14-month special. So if you are interested in getting your personal year forecast for next year, which gives you the theme of next year, your personal theme, and then personal energies for all the months, January through December of next year, and you want to get that now, you'll also get the November and December of this year, plus the theme of this year chart, the mini chart, as a bundle. So you can order the 2022 personal year forecast, and then when you email me your birthday for me to do the reading, you can just say bundle deal or 14-month deal. And I will send you November, December. So you'll have November, December, and January through December of next year, giving you some guidance about each month's energies of your personal, hi Joy, of your personal month. So everyone should know what their personal month theme is. That'll help you to align with the energies that are supporting you right now. Okay. Got that out of the way. I knew there was something I forgot to say last week. Okay, what we have is our first card. Oh my goodness. Shift your focus. Oh, yes. Shift your focus. I can attest to that. That is what I have. I've been working on shifting my focus because I was focusing on the unwanted, which was some of the people misunderstanding my message on Claudia's live stream on Wednesday, mostly on YouTube. Let's see. Shift your focus. Where is our card? Hold on. There it is. I see you peeking out. Shift your focus. Shift your focus. This is what we have. While it can be helpful to share what's on your mind, repeatedly discussing a problem or challenge can add energy to whatever it is that's troubling you. Rather than inflating the negative situation with worries and complaints, consider the benefits of keeping your conversations as positive as possible. If it's not a subject you can speak hopefully about, it may be best to shift your attention towards something that is going well. Focusing on things that you feel good about is the fastest way to resolve those things that concern you. Yes, 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 I know we all like to complain, we like to vent, we like to get all kinds of people involved in our problems and get a group energy going and rah, 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 rah. But that actually inflates the issue. What you focus on expands. It doesn't matter what it is, whether it's wanted or unwanted, what you focus on expands. So shift your focus to what is wanted. Find something in your life that's going right, even if it's just appreciating your pet or appreciating the sunshine or your children, whatever you can focus on that's positive, something that's going right for you, will help you to let go of resistance so that the things that you're struggling with, you can align with the solutions of the things you're struggling with, because the solution and the problem are on two entirely different frequencies. So if you're on the problem frequency, you're not going to see the solution. The solution's up here. You need to focus away from the problem and the solution will be there for you. You will rise up in frequency to be able to see the solution. The solution will become visible for you. So that is what we have. Shift your focus. It's good to know we have this. It's good to know that you guys are shifting your focus towards what's working. That's the key. And even on a global level, there are beautiful things happening. The news doesn't like to report those, and that's why I don't watch the news. There are so many beautiful things happening in the world that we can focus on. So we just need to look for them, and what you look for, you will find. Like I said, what you focus on expands. And believing is seeing. It's not actually seeing is believing. Believing is seeing. So what you believe is out there in the world is what you will see. Your belief creates the evidence. Your belief creates the evidence. And my heart book is beautiful, a beautiful illustration of that, because as you know, I started to see hearts, and then I started to look for hearts everywhere, and I started to find hearts everywhere in nature all around me. So what you look for, you're going to find. And that's a beautiful, positive thing to shift your focus towards. Love, examples of loving kindness, even beauty. Focus on looking for beauty in nature. Okay. What we want. Oh, I love this. You deserve good things. We all do. We absolutely do. And one of the biggest struggles in being on earth is it kind of comes with this sense of unworthiness. We kind of are conditioned to believe we're not worthy, and that is quite the opposite. So it's important to unlearn that. You deserve good things. Yes, we all do. Let go of guilt and unworthiness. They only block the good things that life wants to bring you. You've done nothing wrong, and you are worthy simply because you exist. Jealousy and envy are indicators that you have a false belief about your ability to attract the happiness that others have. Everyone has a divine birthright to abundance. Open your arms and allow life's gifts to be delivered. They are waiting just around the corner, but you must be home to open the door and receive them. You must feel worthy of them first. Again, believing is seeing. So let go of guilt and unworthiness, my friends. You deserve good things. The universe wants to bring you an improved experience, but you have to be worthy. You have to open up and allow, again, be home to answer the door. There's that truck, that delivery truck that wants to bring you all the good things, but if you're not home, you don't hear the doorbell ring, even though now they don't ring the doorbells anymore. Okay, anyway, we've got the hair thing. We've got the 80s hairband happening today. All right, so what we need. Ooh, a solution is waiting for you. We were just talking about shifting your focus away from the challenges and the problems because the solution is waiting for you, but you have to get off the problem-focused floor and get up to the penthouse floor where the solutions are indeed waiting for you. Every problem has an equal solution. It's a two-sided coin. A solution is waiting for you. We need to remember that a solution is waiting for us. Even if you cannot see it now, there is a solution to the situation you're inquiring about. The universe is very clever. It is filled with divinely intelligent ideas that can resolve issues in unexpected and creative ways. Ways that your physical mind cannot perceive of at this time. Relax in the knowing that the answer to your problem already exists and trust that it will soon be made apparent to you. Yes, we are walking through life, sifting through the contrast, clarifying our preferences, and naturally communicating those preferences to our higher self. And our higher self is conceiving the improved experience and doing its best through intuitive guidance and synchronicity to lead you to the solution, step by step guidance, GPS guidance, inner guidance. A solution is waiting for us. Remember, the ego mind, the physical mind, it can only perceive what's going on. It's the higher mind that conceives the solution. The higher mind is conceiving. So when we do that meditation and tap in and get quiet, we can hear our higher mind giving us the guidance to get us towards the improved experience, to help us align with the solution. And this card talks about the universe being so clever. And that's one of my favorite things to say is the universe is so clever because our physical mind sometimes sees things very black and white. Well, either this is going to happen and I don't want that to happen, or this is going to happen and I don't want that to happen. So I always remind my clients, there's a none of the above. There's an answer C. It's not A or B. There's an answer C. There's a none of the above that you don't even know. There's a solution that you can't even conceive of right now that is waiting for you. So I will often just say to the universe, okay, none of the above, handing it over. And remember, the energies this month are about having faith in the unseen solutions, the unseen improvements that are waiting for us because we're here to expand and evolve. Constantly, the universe wants to bring us this improved experience. We're expanding and evolving as we create and clarify our preferences. We shape new preferences constantly. Hi, Sandra. Yay. Great to see you. All right. So we've got 2 cards for what we get, and I feel like I'm going to run out of time. Let me check my clock. Okay. I got about 10 minutes, hopefully. Okay. 2 cards for what we get, and I'm going to flip them both at the same time in case there's a collective message between the 2 cards. What we get. Keep it neutral and use your gifts and talents. Okay, there's a little bit of a collective message there. I can work with that. Keep it neutral is a really important reminder for me, and I'm glad to see it's what we get because I was getting a little caught up in losing sight of why I do what I do, getting too caught up in trying to please everybody or wanting everyone to understand what I'm saying when I know that I'm following my soul's mission. I'm saying the things that my higher self wants me to say, and I can't worry about who's receiving the message. I know the right people are receiving it. Absolutely, the right people are receiving it. So I've got to be neutral about it. Keep it neutral. Sometimes the things we think we don't want are leading us to something really positive. When we look at something as wrong or unwanted, it adds resistance and struggle to the issue. Rather than judging a situation or labeling it as good or bad, try to find a way to look at things neutrally. A neutral mindset quiets the ego mind and allows for an improved perspective of the circumstances. When we remove our negative definitions, we invite the resolution in. So we've got a theme here. We've got a solution-based theme here. Shift your focus away from problems in order to align with the solution. Know that a solution is waiting for you. You deserve that good thing, that solution. Don't judge the situation as good or bad. When you let go of your resistance, your judgment, that's shifting your focus, you are in a more neutral, receptive state and then can allow the solution. You can align yourself with the solution by letting go of that resistance, that problem-focused resistance. You don't always know why things are happening. The ego mind has a limited, skewed perspective. And so we can't see the big picture. And so to say that something's happening that's wrong or bad, we don't know why it's here. And we have to be able to get to a place where we can say, whatever it is, it's serving me. If nothing more, just to clarify my preferences. So using my bad microphone situation on Wednesday as an example, it was very frustrating for me because it's very important for me as a communicator to be clear and to be heard clearly, clear in my message and clear in my sound. And so it's hard for my ego mind to say that it's not a bad thing that the sound was not good. However, it clarified my preferences so sharply that I want to sound so clear. And so Claudia and I have already decided we're going to do some test runs and some experiments, and I'm absolutely willing to buy whatever technology I need to as far as whatever microphone I need to get, but we're going to do some practice runs before we go live. So that is going to align me with the solution because I'm very, very laser-like focused, very clear in my preference. Very, very clear. Okay, so that's the benefit of things not going in the direction I wanted. It clarified my preference so I can align with the improved experience in the future. So use your gifts and talents is the other card for what we get, one of my favorite cards in the deck. Use your gifts and talents. And to me, this is my higher self saying, don't worry about it. Just keep going. Just keep delivering your message. You go, girl. Pom-poms. We haven't shaken these for a while, and they match, so we have to. Okay, use your gifts and talents. Lisa, I'm thinking of you. Okay. Your talents and gifts are unique to you. You were born with them because they are inherent to your life's path and soul's mission. The feeling of joy you receive when you are expressing these natural abilities is an indicator that you are in alignment with your truest self. Expressing yourself in this way can make a positive contribution to the lives of others. Offer your gifts and talents to the world. They are meant to be shared and received. Denise, you have your beautiful photography and poetry. I see you, Denise. Shane, your talent is incredible. Gardening and coming here with your beautiful energy and pom-pom shaking. Thank you. Use your gifts and talents. I love this. I absolutely love this. This is where we're headed, my friends. We all come here with a backpack with our own unique gifts and talents, and they are here to contribute to the new earth, to the beautiful society of harmony. When you are operating from that beautiful space of your truest self, you fit perfectly in the puzzle of humanity. So be your unique self and express your unique gifts and talents to the world. It's my favorite thing to do. Aw, thanks, Lisa. Okay, so blessing to remember from the Zen Blossoms Flowering Intuition cards. What's our blessing to remember? Ooh! Oh, my friends, I know you can't see the card, but I have to pull out the pom-pom. Again, we're matching. This is one of my favorite cards in the deck, and we haven't had it for a while. Flourish. Flourish. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, I love this. I love this image. I love the word. Flourish. Our blessing to remember is that we are meant to flourish. We deserve good things. We are meant to flourish. We are meant to expand and evolve. We are meant to share our gifts and talents and to flourish as a result of that. Flourish in Just even the aspect of feeling good, flourish mood-wise, feeling happy and shiny, sharing our gifts. But there's so many ways that we flourish when we are true to ourselves, when we are listening to our inner guidance and following our inner guidance, we flourish. I absolutely love this message. Yay, flourish, woohoo. So look around you and find something in your life that feels like it's flourishing. If you can't, go into that daydream state like we talked about last week and imagine how it feels to flourish. What does the word flourish bring up for you? What does your life flourishing look like to you? Go into that state, that daydream state, that visionary state, and imagine your flourished life. How does it look and how does it feel to you? For me, there's a lot of nature, and I have a lot of nature. I'm staring at beautiful roses behind me. Wish you guys could see. I'll have to post another yard picture once my lemons get a little more yellow. It's my lemon season. With all my 4 lemon trees, they're absolutely flourishing and abundant with lemons, which makes me so happy because I got my lemon water here every day. Okay, one more card. Let's check the time. We are doing well. Okay, our challenge to embrace from the Love is Everywhere. Follow your heart meditation cards. Denise is saying it's so perfect. Yay! Challenge to embrace. Ooh, reflect. That is very, very 7. We have the energy of 7 this month. Oops, I pulled the wrong deck. Reflect. This is such a cool image. I can't wait to show you guys the more clear, the fresh deck, as I call it, the one that's not scratched up. Let's see. Now this is the one image in the deck that's not, the heart that's not actually made of something natural. Oh, I'm sorry, there's 2. I just saw another one. There's 2, even though they were found out in nature. So I saw this heart, oops, sliding cards, in a park. It's actually a candy wrapper. Oh, so gorgeous though. Absolutely loved it. So 7 energy is asking us to reflect. Now this candy wrapper, there's writing here that's facing downward and that's blue. So I think about that as facing downward, that's the old, that's the past, that's maybe the sad things that we want to let go of in the past. The orange half of this heart is facing forward. It's facing the sun. It's bright and shiny. It's looking forward. So maybe you're looking back on your past so you can reflect back, again, clarifying your preferences. Something in the past that may have clarified, just like I said, Wednesday's little sound thing in my past clarified my preference for how important it is for you all to be able to hear me clearly. So reflecting back on the past, but then going into an optimistic vision of your future, of your flourishing future, which involves using your gifts and talents and keeping a neutral mindset. Yes, it does. Solutions and flourishing. That is the vision of the future that we can tap into for ourselves. 7 wants us to get quiet. Oh, I ran out of little thingies. 7 wants us to get quiet, and 7 wants us to reflect. Get quiet, get still, tap into that inner guidance. If you have any of my decks or whatever decks you have, and they help you to get more clarity from your inner guidance, it's a great time to use that. Last week I mentioned my meditation wands. I love my meditation wands. I do have a few left on the site, which I will link. They really help me to get into that meditative state. That's another good gift for the holidays, even though I don't have many left. Anyway, we've got cards everywhere. Ha! My friends, lots of positive messages today. I probably won't be back until the end of November. We'll be talking about December, and we'll be talking about next year's energy, because we'll start to feel a shift early in December into next year's energies, which I'm really excited about. And they have a lot to do with using your gifts and talents as well. So hold tight to your vision. If you are curious about the energies that are supporting you right now, you can find out all about the next 14 months. You can have guidance with the personal year forecast 2022 and throw in November and December with the 14-month bundle. I'll post the info in the comments for you with the link. And again, if you're interested in buying these decks, for holiday gifts. My number one bestseller for holiday gifts. You can buy the pack of 2 at a discount. If you want to buy multiples of the Bliss Stick, I'm not sure if that's set up on my site to work out the shipping, but just let me know and I can send you a custom invoice that has a better shipping price. But I don't have a lot left, so better to get them now and get your gifts out of the way and have that done. I will link everything below. Great to see you. Please do say hi if you're watching the replay. I always love to hear from you and to know who is tuning in. Enjoy the quietude of November's energies. I hope you find tranquility and peace, because that is available to us even more with these energies. Get out in nature if you can. Work on getting grounded, because they're not very grounded. Put your feet in the grass if you can. And I hope to see you when I'm back. If you're interested in booking a private session with me, you can do that through theblissfulknowing.com. I would love to be able to get you in this year. I have limited availability, so I'd love to be able to talk to you about what's coming up for you next year. This is a great time to do a session, because we'll be talking about next year and we'll be reflecting back on this past year. All right, I made it before my son came home. Miraculous. I will talk to you soon, guys. Sending you so much love. Thanks for saying hi on the replay. Bye.